It's happening right now. Segment 9 lift. It is happening. It's around 6:20 something in the morning here. Morning, Gio Suarez, Sosel, Tech there. Oh yeah. Thanks, Neil. Good morning. Yep, the big oof. Space Maniac. From the Philippines, Isaiah. Maybe zoom in a little bit more. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Good morning, Jackie, Franz, Van Geen, M, Devi, good morning. Yep, on the ball, Chris, that's right. Elon's T, good morning from London, Brazil, Lucas, Filippo, Paul. I can pan a little bit to the right more and get a closer shot too from that. Let me, just a little bit, just a minute. Davo, Robert, good morning from Spain, España, Gio Suarez. Thanks, guys, ladies. Okay. Nice shot, huh? Okay, that's pretty good. Alan, good morning. Yeah, there's a big thunderstorm. Oh, the sunrise is really beautiful too. I don't want to pull away from this, but the sunrise is beautiful here. Oh, it's rising right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave for the sunrise, but wow, that's a good shot over there. Stand and salute, Cuervo Kid. That's right. And the moon's directly above it too. I'm gonna pan up and get the moon. I think I can do this here. Got the moon right there. Got a ways to go. It's just started out, everybody. Good evening from Australia, Simon. Awesome. Good day, Barbara. It is apparently the last section of this type. There maybe goes something on top. You heard a mosquito. Yep, I think I heard a mosquito too. This is Jupiter on the right. Oh, is that Jupiter? Oh, okay. There is a star over there. You're saying that's Jupiter, huh? That's cool. I might be able to zoom out and get that again. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm gonna see if I can get that star over there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here on the lift. Good morning. Oh, on the further right. Okay, I got you. Got you. So we're just starting to lift here. Welcome all to the stream. It's the site here is, yeah, they're starting early this morning. Oh, yeah, I am gonna pan over to the sunrise if I can. Let me zoom out. Yeah, because the sunrise is beautiful right now. I'm gonna pan left. So here we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna move the tripod or anything. Well, maybe I am. Here we go. Maybe it looks better in person. All right, I'm gonna put it back on the lift. Sorry for the distraction there. The sunrise looked a lot different a few seconds ago, so it was like amazing. Yeah, it's probably pretty nice now too. So, okay. Let me lower the tripod a little bit. Just a minute. Okay, here we go. So we're in the center. If this thing raises, you know it's going up if it raises. I'm not gonna change the positioning. I'm gonna leave it here for a little bit and we'll see what happens. It looks a little bit closer to the tower now. Now it's the same camera, but the new camera is here and it's getting hooked up now. I haven't had a chance to look at it, or it is here. The new camera is here. We'll take some shots this morning also with the new camera. Well, it might be transporting during some people think it could be, the new cam's here, Lamb. It's awesome. They could be doing some work on the road, but it could also be one of those GSE covers, those large white things. Nikon IP P1000, Kevin, P1000. Okay, they take intervals, Ayush says. Okay, thanks, Ayush. You heard a mosquito. Yeah, it is moving. Looks like it's moving. I'm not moving anything just so we can see it moving. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna keep it right here though. I can't really get a good shot at that star. Thanks for the suggestion though. Good morning, David. Put a flag out when they're doing a topping out. Okay, David. They'll usually, okay, moving left. Yeah, it looks like it's moving a little bit toward the left there. Before, when they started, it was over by the right, to the side of the. Okay, and at the top is the big crane. You know, it's the big red crane. So, I guess as the crane rotates to the right, then that 9-segment piece moves a little bit toward moves over a little bit more. YouTube sent a notification. Finally, awesome, man. Thank you. That's good. Hey, Bassa. Morning, Joseph. So so it's been moving to the left, but not so much up because I haven't changed anything for a little bit here. But I will zoom out just so you can get an idea of the big crane and everything. So you can see the big crane is there to the right. Yeah, a live camera unboxing. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Thanks for the idea. Maybe I will probably do a video on that. That'd be good. Thanks. Sophie's Playtime. Thanks. Let me fix my pants here. Yeah, they tried to sneak one past us here this morning. They were probably just doing what they could when they could, you know. Yeah, fix these pants here. I swear the mosquitoes this morning they're out here today. Wisconsin says good morning. Good morning, Wisconsin, Stephen. Baptiste Levant. Lavenant. When is the new cam coming? It's here. It's here, Baptista. I just gotta learn how to use it now. Yeah, it's here. So I'm gonna probably start using it this morning. I just gotta get it set up a little bit. Hey, Paul, thanks for becoming a member. Awesome. Thank you. If there's anything you ever like to see or learn about or for me to do, let me know or change, you know. I make all those changes. Oh, they did the other ones early in the morning too, huh? That's cool. On a Saturday or Sunday, yeah. They work every day of the week here. Oh, Elon was here, huh? That's cool. Good. Glad he's able to, you know, check it out also. Keep up the great work, Mike. Thanks. Jedi gets to lift. Michael Sirwa. There's some truth to that. We're all Jedis though. We're all Jedis, so it's just doing it more and more. Yeah, so many toys, so little time. White wizard. The white part is the important part. The wizard is great, but the white wizard is what makes it a good wizard. The tracks of Kong moving. Yeah, I can zoom up from here. Since this seems to be moving. I'll keep it here a little while because it seems to be moving it to the left here. So, the tracks of Kong. Yeah, I don't know if I can get that. Good morning from Sheffield, UK, Philip. Good morning. Weather radar shows lightning to the south. Might be why it's been paused. Well, they are moving it toward the left there. So I don't know if it's paused, but it's definitely. They usually in the beginning they go a little slow, you know, and they seem committed right now because it is off the ground here. So they've taken some steps to do this lift today. It's moving. Yeah, it's moving. It is moving. From Indonesia, Sofian. Sheffield Wednesday. Yep. Ernest.
A little bit. Setting up for the first time.
All right, okay. Any news to the Starliner launch? Still launched on the 30th. I'm not sure about that. I'm outside of the loop on that information. Thanks for asking. Now I'll keep my ears open. Starliner launch. Cool. Nice. What about It's? That's cool. They're a big channel, and I follow them on Twitter, and it's good to know. I think they follow me too. So Ocean Cam. Cool. I'll watch you, I think. Felix is cool. That's cool. Yeah, thanks, Doug. Yeah, that's a big thing. Dory, thanks. Yeah, and that video came out awesome. I was thinking about putting something together, and the software kind of just generated that video for me. Flag is on this, so it's the top. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can see the flag where you're talking about. Looking at the last few minutes, it looked like the whole crane was walking forwards on its tracks. Awesome. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I'll zoom out so we can see that. So that would explain how it's moving to the left there. If the crane is moving, its tracks. I hear what you're saying. I can't get a good shot of the tracks right here, but you might be able to see some of that movement. I'm gonna keep everything on the tower segment here. Yeah, they could be putting asphalt on the road. I'm not sure. They just started doing some work a couple days ago. And so 2 days ago, they did a lot of work here on the road. And it's looking good, but maybe they want to put some asphalt on it, maybe. And there could also be a movement down of one or more of the GSC tanks. They're also doing a lot of work on the overlaunch platform, the pad itself. So, you know, maybe one of these days or weeks, we'll see that come down on a flatbed or something. I'm looking for the flag. Y'all are talking about the flag. I'm trying to find it. Where's the flag? Hanging from the pulleys. Okay. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, there it is. On the bottom left, an American flag. Look at that, everybody. Awesome. Look at that. Let me zoom in a little bit just so it's a little bit more visible there. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let me center everything again. Topping out ceremony. Which black flag are we talking about? By the dawn's early light. Hey, Rice, good morning. And everybody. Yeah, good morning to everybody. That's right, Rice. Moving up, looks like stationary. We'll see. Yeah, I haven't changed the vertical at all, so it's still centered here. It hasn't moved up, but it has moved to the left. TV, let's go. Yep, I think 9 a.m. to 11 or something, or 12, 9 to something. Either 9 to 11 or 9 to 12. Joseph, you are correct. You are correct. Yep. Thanks, Sofian. Yeah, Cyberman. Yep, 9 to 11, that's good to know. So 2-hour road closure. Good morning, Ocean Cam. Mustang 14. X1V. SpaceX flag, huh? You think? It looks like an American flag, but. Rafaelion. Kelly, good morning. No more bugs, huh? No, Mark. No, I haven't. Morning from the Netherlands. You all are talking about a black flag. I'm looking for it. Is there a black flag? And if there is, where is it? I don't see it. What a view. That's right, Ernest. What a view. Good morning. Vinay. Panir. Vinay. To the right. So, okay. If there is a black flag, I'll look for it. Okay, there is one. Let me see. I think the chat kind of is right on top of of that area. So that's why I can't see it, I guess. I'll have to look with my eyes. Colored flags usually mean weather. Oh, where the two black beams come together. Let me see. Cool. I will rotate the camera a little bit just so I can see that area. I'm trying to see a black flag over there. All right, I guess so. I can't see it myself. Good for y'all. Good for y'all. You want to get my laptop and whatever, try and do a personal hotspot or something? So I think that's. Or we just run it. We just do it now and then do stuff like that later.
Well, I think for the first run,
Yeah.
let's record and then upload.
Okay. Let's go.
And then a little later today, we'll do an actual live stream with
Yeah.
the laptop and everything.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal.
We need a vehicle close by to do that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
okay.
I would like to set like
I can
camera
drive right up here too.
Yeah, yeah. Can you get up here?
Yeah. But hey y'all, I'm gonna go get my vehicle and drive up to here, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm just gonna bring the power and everything over here. I wasn't expecting them to lift right now, but I'll be right back. Hey, I am back. See what it looks like now. Same spot, so hasn't gone up at all. Good morning. Hubba bubba, good morning. Sorry if I missed a bunch of chats here and everything. I brought my truck up a little closer. Back at the Boca Chica groove, that's right. Good morning, America. I'm gonna see if I can turn up my brightness. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Eventually it's gonna get too bright. I'm gonna have to maybe cut the stream or do something because I have my brightness set on low, very low. So yeah, I'll rest a minute here. Thanks, Texas. Very low. Claudio, I'm not sure if that would be okay to do or not, but I could. I'm gonna take a few breaths here, yeah. See what time it is, 26? Okay. So we got another camera working here right now, and those shots will be uploaded a little bit later today, Rice. And so I've got one other camera here. Everett is here actually, and he's running one of the cameras. And then later we're gonna bring out. It's lifting right now, everybody. You can see it moving. That was a good call, Everett, and good call. But the Nikon P1000 is here too, and we'll be doing 3 cameras later today. Yeah, I'll move it up. I'm gonna let it move toward the top of the screen, and then people will see that it is moving, and then I'll get the better angle. Thanks, everybody. 2, 1. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna zoom out. Glorious, thanks. Cool. El Angaro, thanks, man. The sun's coming out too, so it's pretty cool. It is moving fast though, everybody. Thanks. No enemies. Appreciate it. I'll zoom in too. I'm just gonna get the larger view, and then I'll zoom in. I'll redo the angle of everything. Reset the tripod. I will do the complete view of the whole thing also. I go up, give you the perspective here. So that's where we're going. Thanks, Barry, for the support. That's awesome. For a new pair of swim trunks, so won't cause a road closure due to skinny dipping. Like that. That's good stuff. Thanks, Barry. Okay, I can get that shot at the top, see if there's anybody up there. That's a good call. That is a long tower, everybody. Oh, I'm holding this with my hand, everybody. Just a minute. Okay, those are the cables that go all the way up to the top of the crane there. Just a minute. Okay, I'm gonna put the tripod down and keep it here so y'all can see the movement. Okay, that was fixed. Very good. Yeah, it's awesome. Stargazer girls, thank you. It's awesome. Appreciate it. Let me see what you wrote there. Good morning. Have you seen any additional Airstream campers or any other type of living quarters over by the satellite area? Curious. I haven't really been checking, but there are a lot of them over there. Thanks. I'll keep an eye out for that, because if there are going to be a lot more workers here, and there are now already, they got to be staying somewhere, and maybe they did figure out some type of living quarter. So I'll look into that. Thanks. And I'll get back to you. I'll post it and talk about it in the future. Yeah, I'll adjust the view here in a minute. I'll just get some of the bottom here. I know it gets a little fuzzy too when I zoom in so much, so I understand that. Okay. Bridge to the moon, that's right. Bridge to the moon. All right, so it is moving up. I haven't moved it up since I centered it last. No black flag. Yeah, I don't see any black flag, but maybe there is. I'm not sure. All right, I'm gonna go center it here. Here we go. Fix that tripod leg in the front. Looks like that says that's as much as I can do it that way. I'm gonna have to move the back legs down to get the shot. Let me keep going. Sorry for the jumping here. All right, here we go. We got a new tripod here too, so I'm not using it currently, but there were purchased about, including the camera, the camera was $650, and bought about $800 worth of other equipment. So that's all going to kick in the next today. I'm going to start using some of that with Everett is also here helping out. He fronted the money, and I started paying him back this morning for some of the equipment. And over the next day or two, I am going to, pay it all off, and maybe not all of it, but pay the camera off and some of the money for the other equipment. And and everything is good. So if you know Everett, then he's here right next to me. Doing a good job. Thanks, Alan. Yeah, it's going up. So I'm gonna zoom out so you get the whole view of what's going on here. And how much we have to go. Yeah, Everett's amazing guy. In a bit, right now we may lose the signal and everything. I'm gonna adjust the brightness here because I'm losing it. I'm losing the dimness here. I'm gonna adjust everything. We may have to restart, but I need to do it, I think. So we're gonna go black screen for a minute. You'll be able to still hear me. We may lose signal, but I'll restart if that happens. So see you soon. So I'm back. So I'm gonna say the number 5. Let me know if you can hear it, if you can see also with the 5 here. Good, good. Can you see the screen also? Good, it worked. So I modified the brightness here. Good, that's good. Thank you. I'm gonna recenter everything. Yep, that's awesome. And you can see, I guess I can zoom in on the top there too. I'm so close and the tower's so tall that to get that shot, number one, without it looking tilted is a little bit difficult. Hey Claudia, thank you. I'm gonna adjust, I'll keep it here, but the top we're about halfway to the top, everybody. It's so tall and I'm so close here. Yep, I'm gonna adjust everything. All right, apologize for that. Kind of needed to happen though. Here we go. All right, on my rig, my setup. Here we go. Stop, sorry. Okay, here we go. Let me know if that's too slanted, because I can go back up on the hill. I can get a much better shot if I back up a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Just a few seconds there. Just a minute. Okay, here we go. Good morning, Stina. You can see the load spreader on top too, so they did figure out how to keep it stable and everything. Yeah, good deal. Good morning, Lord Mariner. Shriyam. Why so slow? It usually takes an hour or so. They're going really fast, actually. Yeah, sorry, Patrick. I'll put it on portrait instead of landscape. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I will do that in the future. Thank you. Yeah, that's me on the tripod, moving around, trying to hold up the tripod. Yeah, it's me. That's why it's rocking like that. And there's a lot of mosquitoes out here too. Let me check something out here. Yeah, I can't do it that way either. We did buy a new tripod. Yeah, there's a man next to me with a orange shirt on, or yellowish orange, and he's with Ocean Cam actually. Matt the Rat, awesome. Yeah, if Elon ever does show up, I will turn my camera off. So I've been told that that's a good thing to do, just to not take any photos or anything. So if he were to show up, I would turn off the camera, unless he told me to keep it on. But yeah, I would turn it off. Thanks, Lawrence. Thank you, John. Zoom out a bit. Okay, yeah, I can zoom out. Good morning, Muriel from France. Yeah, so here I got that shot where we can see the top. Can't see the bottom so much, but we can see the top there. It is past the halfway point there. The bottom is not very far away, so. Yeah, slow and steady. I guess I'll keep the top in view for a little bit, and then I'll zoom back in. There is a temporary road closure starting at 9 o'clock, so probably an hour or two. I don't see any workers on top right now. Can't see any. There's an American flag there. I'm not sure if there's a SpaceX flag. Is there a SpaceX flag? Oh, apparently there is a SpaceX flag. There's another camera here with Ocean Cam, and we're getting some, Everett's taking some good shots with that right now. So that will be posted later today. That will have to be plugged in. I'm sorry for the jumping there, but I want to zoom in here a little bit. $7:05 a.m. Good. I'm gonna zoom in again. Good morning, Nick. Yeah, if he shows up, I'll turn it off. Not a crane, right? That's not a crane. It's not a crane. Good morning from Columbus, Ohio. President-elect Andrew Young. Maybe just say, that's cool. Maybe zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I don't see any other flag over there, but I'm told there is another flag, a SpaceX flag. Good. I'll get the bottom of this thing here too. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the tripod again. Mike, thank you for the support, and I appreciate that you enjoy the channel. That's good stuff. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, Adam, thank you. Hey, the Magic Sky. Where's the safety briefing? I don't see a safety briefing. John, that's funny. Love Grove, quit moving. I'm sorry. All right. I'm getting the picture here. I guess I'll stop zooming in and I'll just do the larger view. I'll zoom out. From here on, it's all zooming out until they get to the top. Then maybe I'll do a zoom in, okay? Zoom, baby, zoom. Okay. Watching from Indonesia, that's cool. Thank you, Komang. Yeah, Luca, the new camera arrived. I just have to take it out of the case there and learn how to use it a little bit. Everett here is going to show me how to use it. Hi from Rome, Alexandru. Okay, I got the tripod set. We'll keep it here till it gets toward the top there. And so there's a new tripod and a lot of new stuff that's going to get used today. Bonjour, Stingray and Vic Tabs. Bonjour de France. Ramachandra. Hey, Ram. Yeah, it's almost at the top. Thanks, Baloo's videos. Appreciate it. Yeah, okay, so I can see it now. I can see the SpaceX flag. The Sud en Force. You can see it there to the right of the American flag. There is another flag there. Watching from Russia, St. Petersburg. Raising the roof. I like that, JC. It's almost at the top, everybody. If you count the sections, it is 2 or segments. It's almost at the bottom of the 7th segment there. That is quite the view. That is quite the view, everybody. And wow. Thank you, thank you. The mosquitoes are out this morning, but they are less. I think they're less. Thank you, Lawrence. Maybe there may be some base jumping going. I don't know. I would imagine not, but because it's oh, look at the bottom there between the different corners. It's almost like you can see the metal structure connection between each of the corners there on the bottom. That's kind of cool. And maybe some. Thanks. Thank you. Good to know. Good to know. Thanks. The hanging bags. I'll look. I can zoom in a little bit. I will zoom in. I know it's not fun when I do that, but yeah, some people think it was 1954, an agricultural for maybe they're spraying for the mosquitoes or something. And I'll zoom in here in a little bit. Once the centers itself, I will zoom in, and then I'll zoom out. So Everett is next to me, and he is doing some. the Nikon is it's in the truck right now, or the car, but we will. Everett's here. He's going to show me how to use it, and I will be streaming with it later today. We will be streaming later today. Yeah, I'm going to zoom once more. If in the future, if you're all going to speed through this, I apologize for the zooming and out zooming, but okay. Okay, I'm sorry for the shaking too. Yeah, Lawrence, I think it's gotten better. So we're almost at the top there. It's at the middle of the 7th segment right now, and it's almost at the top of that 8A. It's almost to the 8A piece there, at least from my vantage point. Maybe if I were up vertically, then it would be just at the bottom of the 7th segment there. You're correct. I think you're correct. Yeah, just from my vantage point, it looks higher. Or from our, collective vantage point here. But maybe in height-wise, in feet, yeah, maybe it's still below the 7th segment there. You're correct, yeah. Thanks for the super chats, everybody. That's awesome. I just saw that now. Middle of the 7th? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Bogdan. Spartan, thanks for checking it out and becoming a member. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, so Brian. Yeah, Brian, I bought a new tripod yesterday. I just got to use it today. It'll get used today. Thanks. Yeah, it's gonna look great when it's stacked, that's for sure. It's gonna be a new type of shape. It's gonna have a new shape because it's wider than all the other previous segments. G'day from Western Oz. G'day, Saba Surf, Suba Surf. Cool. Wonder what that's about. Mike 1954, thanks for becoming a member. That's awesome. Thanks, Mike. Yep. It all came together this morning, that's right. Everett is near me, about 10, 15 feet away. He was down here about a month ago or so. He just got here this morning or last night. Yeah, I got about 4 or 5 hours, maybe. Yeah, it's a great way to start the day, that's for sure. Hey, DJ. Pretty good, right? Yeah. I think I'll zoom out when it gets toward the top there, just so I don't adjust any tripod or anything. I haven't seen any workers at the top here. No enemies, got 0 sleep and won't until this baby is stacked. That's good stuff. Wow, what a view, what a view. I haven't checked out the ocean yet, Brian. I was just getting situated here and walking around here and saw this. Ever and I, we were looking over here and we saw this. It's like, whoa. It was still dark out when it all started. It's nice to get it really fast and quick today, because after yesterday waiting around for 5-6 hours of streaming, you know, but that was all necessary to get the weight and balance right. So it's good that they were able to do it today. Yeah, the Magic Sky, I haven't been checking many messages or stuff this morning. I will check all that and do a lot of that behind the scenes communication. I just getting here on site this morning, and this turned up to be happening. Yeah, thanks for the support, everybody. Appreciate it. All the wherever you're watching in the world, good day to you for whatever you have coming up for you today, or maybe it's the end of your day. Wish you the best on whatever it is that you're working on, and maybe some of the people here can help you out on what you're working on, or maybe I can help you out, or whatever. Reach out to the people that you care about and see if you can get whatever it is done that you want to work out. It looks like it's up to, it's around the 7th segment height, but maybe the view here is totally off. Maybe it is still on the 6th area, because that is a tall tower, and it's taller than it looks, that's for sure. At the bottom of the A segment? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, after this, go home and watch the Olympics, John says. John Evans. Johnny. So they're going to lift it when they get it up to the top there. They're going to lift it. They've been lifting it above the top there quite a bit, just to clear any height of that top thing. So they'll lift it higher than it, and then they'll set it down. What a view. I am going to lower the tripod here, so there's going to be some jiggling, just so I can get that higher angle with the closer view. So I'm setting up the tripod now. Okay, so here, I'll keep it here. Okay. This is where I'm going to keep it, everybody. Right here. Thanks, Terry. And Monopoly game, Barry. I like that, Barry. Got to keep it real, right? And Monopoly will keep you real, that's for sure. Samuel, thank you. Yo, and for y'all that talked about Ocean X yesterday, I didn't go by the oceanx.space domain. So Ocean X is actually now an Ocean Cam domain. And the Ocean Cam, I'm not sure if I want to say it yet, there is an Ocean Cam website. Before I tell you all about it, I'm gonna make sure everything's good with everybody who helped set it up. But there is an Ocean Cam website also. Hey, B-Tech. Awesome, man. Awesome. Appreciate it. Thanks for the help. Thank you. And yesterday we were brainstorming on the chat here. Some people were saying like ocean to ocean. Like ocean to ocean. Like an Earth ocean to a moon ocean. Or maybe a Titan liquid methane ocean. Like, or, ocean to ocean. That's a good phrase. I like it a lot. Elevator just went up. Okay, I'm looking for the elevator. Oh, maybe it is at the top. Is there somebody up there? Yeah, I think there's two people up there. If you want me to zoom out, let me know, because I can easily zoom out a little bit. Hey, Gator, thanks for checking it out. Thanks for being here and supporting the channel, Gator. Thank you. Ocean to Mars, I like that. If you have an iPhone, I heard you have to have something else to do the donate. For some people, you have to have a certain type of phone, I think, to do the join and stuff. But in the link in descriptions, there's some links to the PayPal, Venmo, the GoFundMe, and Discord, and Reddit, and YouTube, and the different Ocean Cam locations here. Ocean to the stars, that's cool. I think ocean to ocean is the best. O2 ocean. Ocean to ocean is the best. Logo with 020. Oh, that is awesome. Calorius 020. Oh my God. Would be really cool. Wow. Ocean to ocean. O2O. That's like H2O, but O2O. My God. Jesus. Calorius. Jesus. That's like 007, but wow. Hey, Calorius, can you send me that in a text or an email? Ocean to ocean, Earth to Mars. And David also, can you all text me that or type it in a video comment or something? Because I want to screenshot that and give you credit for it. And I will see if I can take some action on that. That's great branding, or, it gets the concept across. Yeah, my head just did explode, Justin. That is awesome, Adam. Yeah, Adam. So I also bought oceanx.space yesterday. But O2O, my God. Craig, appreciate it. From the UK. For Amsterdam. Okay, Amsterdam. That's cool. I didn't know that. The mosquitoes are out here, so I'm trying to keep the mosquito population down. Oh, I can't. Thank you. Okay, it's in awesome, Hubba. Thank you. It's in Texas. The Action Cam. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. And maybe it could be a moon or something. Also, it doesn't have to be Mars. Yeah, Calorius, please do. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see that and share it also and take some action on it maybe. Oh yeah, maybe there's a drink, huh? Or at least there should be, right? Yeah, Bablu, maybe on Pluto too. Yeah, I've heard some recent stuff about Pluto. The blur is due to the camera is I think a 3 or it can do up to 7x, but the lens, the optic level can only do up to 2.5x without going into a blur. So yeah, and it's 720 pixel, so that'll all maybe improve dramatically later today. I got to hook up the new Nikon P1000 and then, but we are getting some other shots here which will get uploaded. They're not being streamed live, but there's a second camera here that's getting some other types of photos and images, very high quality. So those will be uploaded to the Ocean Cam site here later today. Yeah, I think they did maybe max the crane out. They could probably add some more segments to the crane also. It is pieced together with a lot of different pieces. Yeah, see humanity as a solar system species soon. Hi, Basa. That's awesome. Really good concepts there. Really good concepts. A solar system species. Imagine that. Yeah, Nick, my lens is looking great. So there's nothing on the lens here that would cause it to blur. For sure, it could be just needing to adjust a screen setting here. First the solar system, yeah, first the solar system, Haibasa. But in the last, since the 1960s, we haven't gotten any closer to any of these planets yet, as far as a species. So in the last 70, 80, 90, 110, in the last 60 years, we haven't, as a species, gone off the planet yet. I mean, we've sent rovers to the different planets, so that's a major success. So we've had a lot of major successes technologically, but as far as getting off the planet, we're still here. So, I guess. So, I mean, to go yeah, I mean, it's good. There's a lot of potential and a lot of opportunity for us in the future as a species. Yeah, for sure, as a humanity. But beyond just the physical, beyond that is if we can come together as a people and advance in that way, that would be even more than the technological benefit, and the locational shift would be the shift in the relationship within humanity as a people, as we relate to each other. So I think the more we can take care of each other's needs, as far as Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you know, you got to take care of everything. The more we can take care of each other's needs in that way, the more we can go to the happier places as a community. You know, as long as people are suffering on the most basic levels, as a society, we're going to have trouble in every area. But once we take care of each other's needs, food, housing, all the rest of it, clothing, heat, shelter, then we can go to as a society, we can go to the happier areas also as a society. So I don't know if that's possible, but maybe it is. Thanks, Jimbo. Yeah, eventually, as people meditate or as they're aware, they realize that they extend beyond their physical body. Their energy, their reach extends beyond the physical body. And as that occurs, people start to notice that other people have abilities too. And then as the awareness, as the ability to observe progresses, the individual notices that the energy that's within them is also within the other person also. So the ultimate, the most advanced of the advanced humans start to notice that the energy that's in them is unbroken with the energy that's in another person. So as far as meditation is concerned, if the rich or if somebody were powerful, for them to advance as an individual would be to notice that the energy is also, the awareness, the presence, the sensation is also in the other being. And it can't be possessed, but it can be noticed and observed. It is there, and it is, so there's a lot there for someone to notice as they progress, either on the good path or the bad path. But yeah, everybody eventually notices that for them to progress, the other person has to advance also. So everybody's got to advance for, anyway, that's my own spiel. Could be voodoo, but that's what I like to say. It is deep. The most advanced of the advanced humans, in my perspective, realize that we all impact each other, and that for oneself to advance, the other has to advance also. Yeah, Gio, I do believe in God, but the question is, what is God? So anyway, I believe in a presence, and there's a lot there to say. I think if you want to learn more about that, you can meditate, do a lot of meditation and maybe prayer, and have faith if that works for you, and see where it takes you. See where it takes you. That's the area I come from. I come from many years of that stuff. Okay. Can zoom in on insects. Awesome. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we get a little bit more perspective here. you know, the zooming in and zooming out is all about perspective, and the meditation is all about perspective. So meditation in life, it's all about just changing the perspective. There's no better or worse. It's just a different perspective. Yep, peg forward. That's right. But I like to say that everybody's story is important, you know. It's the individual story which it makes it special, you know. Your story is important, and my story is important, and so that's it, you know. That's the whole thing. So there are two flags up there, if y'all haven't noticed. There's the American flag, and there's a second flag to the right of it. It's been rumored, and I think it is the SpaceX flag. So Everett over here has a second camera to the right of me, and he's getting a lot of good close-ups with his camera that he brought down. And we'll post a lot of those shots on Twitter and maybe here on YouTube later today. He's got some really good close-ups. He can't stream with that camera, and then the Nikon is not being used right now, but I will set it up with Everett's help, and we'll get some live streaming with that camera later today. Thanks, T. Gordon. Yeah, Ian, they might put a crane on top of that piece that's getting lifted right now. Yep. Throw your hands in the air. Like you just don't care. I like that, man in heels. That's funny. I like it. Yeah, we're all predictably special. Thread snake, I like that. But, you know, anyway. Yeah, it's good stuff. Tommy, morning. You're welcome, man. Good morning. Okay, let's see, Stuart. If you have blurriness, tap the screen, tap the three buttons, top right, touch quality, touch advanced, click higher rate. I don't want to start touching stuff. Tap the screen, tap the three buttons. So I'll tap the screen once, see if anything comes up. Yeah, nothing comes up when I do that. Oh, I see the three buttons. So let me scroll back to what you said. If you ever tap the screen, tap the three buttons, tap touch quality. Let me see if I can do that. Let me save. Yeah, the only thing I get are the share, enable flash, mute microphone, and save highlight. So, yeah, I'm not getting any three buttons. I have the three buttons, but that's always up. Good. The video's shut. Good. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch anything. Thanks. Appreciate it, though. Thank you. Oh, it's the watcher. Got it, Husky. Hey, Alan. Oh, okay. I guess that's for y'all. You can do that. I got it. Cyberman, thank you. 1968. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. There's somebody up there, and I think I was told that there are two people up there. Yeah, it looks like it is almost there. Yep. I wonder if the crane is going to tilt back or something to get the extra height to go above that. It looks kind of like it's maxed out at the height there, but maybe the crane will be able to tilt backward or something. Thanks, John. I'll zoom out a little bit. Maybe a little bit later. If the crane start hinging back or somewhere to get the extra height, then I will zoom for that if it does it. Hey Will, no, but thank you for the support contribution. I like the image there, kneeling. That's cool. That's a nice shot. Darium, good morning. Awesome. Hey Peter. Yeah, we can chill for an hour. That'd be cool. Whatever. Yeah, I would salute you if you get down here. It's a big trip, so that'll be like a personal journey there, Pete. Thanks. Happy to meet with you or anybody that comes down for sure. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit just so you all get a feel for the height here and the wider. If you look at the crane there, it looks like, I'm not a crane person, but I think there would be space if they needed extra height to tighten, maybe somehow raise up the larger crane without raising the, there does appear to be some extra room to tighten that rope or to raise it up a little higher, that segment. But if there weren't enough, then maybe they could just raise the whole crane a little bit by tilting it backward or something. Because I'll zoom out once more. You can see on the bottom right there with the crane, I don't know if they can do it, but they can maybe they can tighten some of those ropes over there, some of those pulleys all the way to the right of the crane on the bottom right of the screen there. Maybe they can hinge the crane up a little bit more. I'm not sure, but that's my only guess. If they needed the extra height, what they could do, unless somehow they're going to use that second hook that's at the top there. Also, there is a second hook up there. Maybe they could use that. Maybe some of y'all who know more about cranes could answer that question. It is tight. Yeah, it is tight. Thanks, Maddie. Stina. Jacqueline. Hubba says, inside the block and tackle is a transmission that the hooks can rotate, the boom can arch back more. Oh, that's cool. Inside the block and tackle is a transmission. The hooks can, awesome. We'll see what happens, Yeah, they know what they're doing. You're right, Charles. They do. They do know. Got some fresh air out here. I can breathe. Yep. Jackal says, we waited long for this moment. That's true. We did. We've waited long. The orbital launch table is currently rolling out. Good to know. Good to know. So right after this gets done, at 9 o'clock, maybe that row closure is for the orbital launch table. Is that correct? Can someone else confirm that the launch table is rolling out? Samuel says that. It is awesome. So that's awesome. So the SPMT is going to be rolling down the road from 9 to 11. Awesome, 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 awesome. So we're going to have a second shot of action here down at the launch site once that comes around the corner. That's big news, everybody. Really big news. Thanks for saying that, for saying, you know, sharing that with the chat and everything. Yeah, so this is going to be a tricky part here, lifting it high enough and then lifting it, rotating the whole crane to be able to have it right on top perfect and lower it, Yeah, get the Nikons here, maybe we'll get that fired up. I'm using the iPhone Pro Max, but the Nikon is here this morning. Just has to be hooked up. I didn't have time to hook it up this morning, but we plan to. Everett's here is going to help. He actually purchased it, and I got to pay him back. I've got the money, and I gave him some money already. And
attention on the path. Vehicles parked at the restaurant next to Highway 4 need to be moved away from Highway 4. A shuttle will be available near the pad main entrance to transport everyone to the restaurant in your vehicle. I repeat, vehicles parked at the restaurant on Highway 4 need to be away from Highway 4 immediately.
so if they're going to be moving, they're just an announcement. If you're parked over by the restaurant or on Highway 4 between here and the build site, the launch site and the build site, they're asking people to move their vehicles because I guess they got to move down the orbital launch, whatever we're calling a table or platform. They gotta, if they're gonna move that down the road, they have to have enough space. So they got to get all those cars moved out of the way. So they're gonna shuttle people from here or wherever the people are to go get their vehicles and move them so that they can move that down the road here. So that's what the announcement was about. Yeah. So Everett, they're moving the launch table down for the platform. Right. So 9 to 11, they're gonna move that down. That's right. Clean your dashboard. Anyone know, let me see what time it is. Anyone know what time it is here? I can check on my phone. I don't want to mess around with the phone, but anyone know what time it is? 7:50 a.m. That's good. So in an hour and 10 minutes, they'll maybe start rolling that down the road. So that's good. That's really good. So we have some time before the shot here needs to change to get that coming down the road. So I think the intermittent road closure is 9 to 11. So I'd imagine that they're going to start doing that at 9 a.m., moving that launch table. I'm sure they figured out how to do it, Helen. Maybe they'll do it vertically. I don't know. Maybe they'll roll it down the road just on its own without any. Now they are doing a SPMT, right? They're using the transporter. Orbital launch. Emma's on the way. Oh, it's on the way already. So maybe they're doing it now. Orbital launch mount. I got you. Orbital launch mount. Okay. Yep, it'll be an epic day. Wow. Yeah, roll like a donut, right? Okay, I gotta keep everything still here. Sorry for the shaking there. Thanks, Mr. 22PH. Yeah, hover to the pad, right? Yeah, I'm not sure about the size of the tower. People have talked about it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they have a plan. Maddie says I'm sure they have a plan for everything, and it's not a matter of let's try. It's they have a plan. Yeah, Maddie, you're right. Yep. I'm not sure when they'll launch the rocket. Good question. Thanks, Alan. No. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's cleared the tower yet either. Yeah, not to me either. It doesn't appear that they can go up anymore with the amount of extra rope at the top there, but maybe they can hinge or rotate, like Hubba Bubba was saying, the whole crane backward to get that extra lift. Also, they're moving a GSC tank also. Thanks, Luca. Jib up. Okay. Oh, it's visible on the Sentinel cam and on Lab Padre. Awesome. Yeah, today's a good day. It's really blue skies. We got the sun out. Low wind. Perfect for doing this type of work, though, for sure. These lifts and moves. Yeah, it does look like it's turning. I could see the spacing of the blue has changed between the tower and that 9th segment. Nazib John, hello. Oh, so the Lab Padre shows that it cleared the top there? Interesting. Yeah, the visual is hard to, at this scale and this height, it's hard to see, to determine. Yeah, what a day, that's right. No enemies. Yeah, so Spacer, a lot of people have confirmed that they are rolling that down the road also, and also a GSE tank. Yeah, telescoping tower, I'm sure we could handle that. Sure. If I'm too zoomed in, let me know. I can zoom out again. Sorry for the movement there. Switching hands. Okay, launch table's at the side of the road, ready to move in an hour. That's good. Okay, sorry for the moving. It's 7:56 a.m. here in the morning. Okay, I got you, Wes. Thank you. Thanks, Maddie. Zip line and diving board. I'm ready for that, and a trampoline for the launch table. Alan, that's good. I like it. Zip line to the ocean and a diving board. Yep, that'd be good. Yep. So the word is that it has cleared the top, is what people here are saying in the chat. I don't know if or when some of y'all will watch this in the future, but there is a chat here, and I'm responding and talking with the people here in the chat. We're all chatting together, so I just moved my legs a little bit so there's more circulation and blood flowing to my legs. That's why the camera shift there. Thanks, Dustin. Luigi. Well, it's good that they're ready to do all these movements and everything. So I'm sure, the people here worked very hard to get all this done and moving forward. So it's a celebration, I guess, for everybody here at SpaceX and all the partners involved that it's coming together. A lot of good work moving forward and completed at various stages. Good stuff. Supporting the SpaceX staff here for sure. They're doing good. They've been grinding on that launch platform for a long time. They've been welding it. They've been hitting it with hammers. They've been working on that quite a bit for that to happen. I'm excited to see that happen also. So. Okay, Bogdan, I've got a truck here too, but if they're asking people to move off the highway, then I'm not sure I'll be able to drive down to the build site, but I'll be able to get it as it comes here. I can maybe walk and be ahead of anything that moves this way, but I may not be able to drive all the way to the build site and get it as it leaves, but maybe I will. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it at the leaving site or as it arrives here. I may get it as it arrives here. Yes, Sina. Yeah, for sure. I could use some help with concept designs for that, for the 020. That'd be great. Sure. And there's a link in the description of this live stream, I think, to all the links or the link tree. And on that is at the bottom on that link tree page is an email. So you can do that, or you can just contact me another way through Twitter or here on a video. If any of y'all want to contact me, that's another way to do it. And yesterday, so we're at the top here. We're waiting. This thing is gonna maybe get stacked soon, very soon. This 9th segment. Yesterday on the stream, I mentioned that if anyone is in the space organization around the world, actually, any government or any corporation or any individual working on any project or knows of any project that had been worked on, or if there are plans out there for a mission or a journey to a location where there's water off the planet, please reach out to me. It doesn't have to be water. It could be liquid methane like on Titan, or it could be any liquid out there in the solar system that can be considered an ocean. To, if you know about that, or if you heard about it, or you have future plans to do that, then if you feel like it, reach out to Ocean Cam here. My name is Paul Mamakos. I legally changed my name to Prince Paul Mamakos in 2017 because I wrote a book and published it. But I think we're all princes and princesses, and the more we live our own passion and stuff, that's when that really shines. So yeah, reach out to me. My name here on the driver's license in Texas is Paul Mamakos, Paul S Mamakos, and I'd be happy to chat with you either privately or maybe in the future on a show or at your location. And so, yeah, I'll say it again. I'll say it in future live streams also. I'm open to chatting. I've done a few interviews and a few chats with people already. And in the coming week, I think there is going to be an episode published of a recent interview I did with a couple out of the UK. So I will be sharing that link, and I might be able to post it also on the Ocean Cam channel. If not, I'll post a link for sure in the Twitter page. Thanks, Bogdan. Yeah, Maddie, Paul, S, like in Sam, and then Mamakos or Mamakos, like Mama, Mamakos, Mamakos. It's Greek. It's a Greek name. It's a great name too, but it is a Greek name. Thank you. Awesome. Glorious. Thank you. I'll check it out. I'll check it out after this. Yeah, just one M after that. M-A-M-A, just one M. M-A-M-A-K-O-S, not two. Paul S. Mamakos, yeah. Yeah, the name might be written in the description too. I'm not sure, but yeah, Platonic, if you ever have something you'd like to chat about here on the channel, just let me know in the chat and we can chat about that too if it's interesting. Yep. James, yep, thanks for stopping, checking it in. Thank you, Lou. Hey, Lou. Greek baklava, Stina, that's right. That's good stuff. I like all the nuts in that. Good stuff. Baklava, what is it? Almonds and maybe some walnuts with good stuff. Don't want to go into that. Wishing you all the best wherever you are, and hope your day goes great or has it gone great. Mother's food. Wow. Launch tables on the move. Pistachio. I didn't know that about the pistachio. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, people are allowed to use some of the clips and stuff on other channels, and I support that and 100% promote that because, you know, this SpaceX stuff that I'm shooting here, it's not. They're letting me take footage of their stuff, so, you know, in a world where we share more of everything, and I'm more for the sharing. So some people say sharing is caring, but that's not my phrase. I don't usually use that, but maybe it might be appropriate in this situation. Sharing is caring, maybe. It might be appropriate. Hey, Dave, I wrote about that in my first book, the Golden One, an out-of-body book. It's for sale through, if you want to learn about the story of Prince and all that, Prince, where that came from. It's in one of the chapters there. It's a good book. Otherwise, I did do an interview with Carrie Cassidy in 2019 of Project Camelot. And on there, I speak about how the name came about. So looking at the segment here, there are some people up there. You can see some movement on the top of the tower. Ocean Cam is still currently known as Prince Paul. Currently. It's not formally. It's still currently. Yeah, it's on Amazon. It's also at Walmart. You know, you can order online at Walmart and throughout many stores around the world, actually. It's in Japan. It's in every country of the world. The Golden One, an out-of-body book by Prince Paul Mamakos. Good morning. The weather is great here, Prakash. Yeah, if you look at, I studied a lot of yoga and stuff, And the princely yoga is called, there's a word for the princely yoga. So it's also part of the Hindu tradition, using the word prince as part of that also. Let me see. We want you on Mars to film the first human arrival. No mosquitoes at all, I promise. Giovanni, if we can find some water over there, then that's my mission. If there's no water on Mars, then I'm not sure I want to go. Yeah, Raja Yoga, that's it. So I did a lot of Raja Yoga. I did a lot of Bhakti Yoga also. Yeah, so when you get some of those Ananda states, and when you get the knowledge of that we're all connected, that's where the prince comes in and the princess. That's where that really comes in. Thanks, David. Yeah, definitely. I think there's something for everybody, and this is just my path. This is my path, so. Yeah, hopefully we'll have an ocean on Mars, and it'll take hundreds of years. Thanks, Oliviful. The mosquito truck just passed here, so it's spraying. So if you heard that go by, that's what that was. Loganos, I'm on the lookout for the weird truck. Yeah, the mosquito truck is here, and it is spraying quite a bit of spray here. So normally I would run into my vehicle right now and hold my breath. Hey Gator, that's cool. I'm holding my breath. Okay, they just brought if they are going to move a GSC tank there today, they just moved over one of the large cranes, one of those white cranes, alphaplatforms.com. They typically use that to hook up the load spreader at the top of the GSC tank. So that just arrived here at the launch site. It's in front of the big yellow Libra crane right now. So if they, like you all were saying, they're planning to move a GSC tank and also the orbital launch platform. If we are going to see them coming down the road, that lift is here. It just arrived. So that sounds like they are going to be doing that lift, or at least connecting it to maybe they'll disconnect the top here, or maybe they'll bring another load spreader down the road. They're going to need another load spreader, or maybe they'll use the one they're using here for the 9 segment right now and disconnect it and connect it to that new GSC tank that's going to come down later today. But that lift is here. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it has moved over. It is over it, definitely. I can zoom out if you'd like, or just keep this shot. But yeah, you can see here, it is over it. Definitely. It's getting there. It's almost there, everybody. It's almost right above it. Freaking A. This is awesome. Yeah, I'll keep the shot. Okay. I can zoom out if you want me to a little bit, or whatever. I'll keep this. It seems to be a good shot, but if I need to zoom out, let me know. Because I just zoomed in. I don't know if you were saying keep the shot before I zoomed in, but yeah, that's correct, Gator. Move it to the right so it doesn't cover the crane. Okay, yeah, you mean move it to the left? Okay, thank you. I can zoom in a little bit more too. There we go. Thank you. This is still the iPhone Pro 12 Max, and yeah, the other camera is here. I'm just not using it yet. But Everett is taking some photos with his personal camera also, and the iPhone, the Nikon P1000 is here also. We just got to set it up. Yeah, looks like a Mechazilla mouth, huh? Stenna was saying it's gonna look like a Mechazilla mouth. I can zoom in more from here. Is that still clear is a question. I don't want to zoom too much and it get not clear. Okay, let me zoom out. Okay. Good morning, the Dragon Station and all. Yep, good morning to everybody. Morning, Veyron, Steve. Aaron. Yeah, the launch table is rolling out too, and also a GSC tank. Yeah, American flag up there, name not shown. That's right. No enemies. Yeah, there'll be maybe something on top of there too, on top of this 9-piece or 8B, 8A, 8B. Yep, there's going to be a large parade today. Starting, I think the road closure starts in about an hour or less than an hour, 45 minutes. It's 8:18 right now. It starts at 9 is the intermittent road closure, so. Good morning from Germany, Mac G. El Hungaro. Jimbo, thanks, guy. Jimbo. Kyle, awesome. Woods of coastal Oregon, nice. You guys have some. Y'all have some good beaches over there in Oregon. Thanks for all the likes, everybody. That's awesome. Guten Morning, Stina. Morgan. Guten Morgen. Awesome. Stina. Good morning, Mud Lifters, Jeep Club, Lakes of Minnesota, Chuck. I'm not sure, Michael. Yeah, there are no. I don't know of any like future look. You're right. I'm still here, minor. I'm just, I'm watching. I'm not talking so much. I'm just watching, just like y'all. Some mosquitoes here. Hey, Jackie, I think they're shooting for everything here to be finished by end of this month or August 5th. I'm not sure about when launch, but they're shooting for very soon to have this done. The lift started around 6 in the morning. Maybe 5 something. Yep. I think someone contacted me around 5 something in the morning. I didn't see it till about 6-ish. When I got down here. Mateo, do you know anything about the rumor of new Raptors facility near Boca Chica? Yeah, I'm not sure, Mateo. I heard, they did buy the gun range. I've heard that, and I saw like a news article about that. And I heard that, well, maybe they would use that as a Raptor area also. I don't know. There's a lot of big berms over there and stuff. So my only thought is that maybe they would use the gun range as there's a lot of land over there, so maybe they would use some of that as a raptor repair facility. I'm not sure. That's the only thing I've possibly heard over the last couple months. Oh, McGregor? Okay, that's good to hear. It would be done over at McGregor. Someone here says. Oh, Elon tweeted about it. Cool. That's cool. I haven't been following the Elon tweets and stuff. Okay, yeah. So I guess if there's ever an issue, just refresh. There are a lot of mosquitoes out here today, so I'm doing a little bit moving here. That's because I'm trying to squash some of these mosquitoes that are landing on me. And it's causing a little jiggle in the camera. Starship STBS fans. Yeah, cool. Yeah, if you all send me a link to any models or things that you make and you'd like to share it with other people, you can share it, tag Ocean Cam in a tweet or send it to me and I'll share it that way also. Yeah, the thing about being in the truck is the truck is so close to the road, then it would make the angle viewing up a little bit even more steep. And then there's more room to move out here outside of the truck. If you go in the truck, then you're kind of limited in space to the angles you can get and stuff. Yeah, there's snakes out here too. I haven't seen any snakes in all my time here, but they're here, I'm sure. There's a lot of crabs too. I mean, this is a beach area, so I've seen a lot of crabs over here. There's a lot of holes in the ground because that's how the crabs, they live in the earth. Yeah, I bought one of those vests. I bought one of those high visibility vests last night. I'm not wearing it right now, but yeah, I will start wearing that. Thanks. Yeah, mosquito zapper. Awesome. And I've got some spray that Dave gave, the Picardin. Yeah, hermit crabs, that's right. A lot of hermit crabs around here. So that spray has been used this morning. Not by me, but by Everett. I gave it to Everett. A road closure will be issued in 30 minutes, says Prior. Proxy. Thermocell. Thermocell is like a paint. It's what would you do with Thermocell? I am going to zoom out a little bit. Yeah, Tomas, there are some people up there. Oh, Thermocell is a bug zapper in a chemical form. I hear you. Because there's something called ThermoShield, which I used on a exterior coating for a dome. It waterproofs it and it's used. But I was thinking ThermoShield, but Thermocell sounds similar. Runs on butane. Yeah, well, I'm not sure it would be nothing, but this whole area is all water, so it's impossible to get rid of all the mosquitoes. It's just so huge, this area. Looks like it looks to me like the side on the left is closer than the side on the right. That in height. But that may be just be an optical illusion. But maybe this side, it looked pretty level when they were lifting it originally from the bottom. So maybe that's not. Maybe it's just an optical illusion. But it looks to me like the left side. Maybe that's just because of those two pieces prongs sticking up on the left side there. That may be why it looks closer. Thanks for the super chats and the support for the channel, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah. It's awesome. Very awesome. Starbase this whole area is Starbase. So this is the launch site at the southeasternmost portion of Texas here. And this is the launch site of Starbase. The build site of Starbase is about 1.5 to 2 miles down the road to the west. Good morning. Good morning. Rudy, Dutour, Tolt. Can I describe what it's like to see this in real life? It is pretty awesome, you know. I've been looking at this for 4 months now, almost a full, and soon it'll be 5 months, entering into the 5 months. So I've been almost for 4 full months. I've been watching this get built, and it's awesome. It is awesome. It is kind of a relief, you know, that it's almost done. The vertical part of it. There's thought that there's going to be something on top of here, like some crane or something like that. But anyway, this is maybe the tallest tower height, you know, the highest tower part or whatever. The last maybe segment or something like that. We'll see. But this is like a cap. Carlos Nunez had mentioned, he's a photographer. He mentioned that this would be, there would be a capping piece on top of the 8th segment there. So this may be the capping piece he had mentioned. So here today at the job site, they moved in a lift here from alphaplatforms.com, and I guess they're preparing the highway here to move some big items in less than an hour. They'll start that road closure, intermittent road closure, and they'll move down maybe the GSE tank and the orbital launch platform. So they're going to do some big moves today. So they're going to be loading and unloading the SPMT transporters. So there's a lot of coordination there for that to happen, and for the GSE tank and the platform to get down here safely and unloaded also, and maybe positioned also. Yesterday we saw some stairs. I got some video of the stairs that were put up to the launch area, the platform area. So they may use those stairs to line up the launch platform if they bring it over and eventually set it on that area, the white stilts. So that's all happening somewhat simultaneously. And over at the build site, they're continuing to build the booster and booster 4, I think it is, and SN20 is getting built. And you know, a lot of development, and I think they have to check each one of the pipes here at the tank farm for cracks and stuff. So the audience here, y'all have shared that they do some electronic scanning of all the pipes and everything before they get transported down to here. So there is some checking of all the pipes and everything too. I could talk more and more, but that's a lot of what's going on. There's a lot going on. There's hundreds of people here at SpaceX, I imagine today, working on all types of things. So Maddie, yeah, it was like a lot like a near-death experience, 100% like a near-death experience. And I've had hundreds of out-of-body experiences because that became my passion starting in 1996 when I had a sleep paralysis experience. I woke up and I couldn't move. So when that happened, I thought, well, I need to check into I got to check my health out. I got to see what's going on. And I came across that information within a couple days, the sleep paralysis and other people's experiences about out-of-body experiences on the Art Bell radio program and the Monroe Institute. So I'll mention those. If you ever have like a sleep paralysis or something like that and you're scared out of your wits, maybe check out sleep paralysis, look it up online. You can maybe learn more about it. There's a lot of reasons why it could happen, whether it's a medical reason or there's a lot of different reasons why it could happen. So check in with your doctor and really looking to see if you can figure out why it's happening for you. And I also learned about out-of-body experiences. So that was the first I ever heard about those things. And I did look into it and I started meditating every day. And I did it for like a year before anything happened. But it did lead me down a road which I finished in 2005. And it's still a continuing process. But maybe 2002. I finished it in 2002, sorry. But it was like 5 years into my journey at that point. And then people say you should be like 21 years after that event, that final event, 2002 plus 21 years before you really start sharing the information, I mean, on a large scale. So I'm about 19 years old since that time in 2002. And I will probably in the next couple of years finish up my integration of all those experiences and maybe share more of that in the future in a couple of years. Yeah, panic attacks are similar. Usually not dangerous. Yep, it's not. That's a no bueno, no good. Those are. Hola, saludos desde Argentina. Esta torre va a llevar para rayos. Federico. Para rayos. I'm not sure what para rayos means. But yeah, they're lifting the 9th segment here. Yeah, Maddie. Yeah, it has to do with the nervous system and the energetic system. The Chinese, they talk about the chi, and the Hindus talk about the prana, and many other traditions, and they talk about that there is an energy. So it is. We have the 5 senses, but there are even the book. There's a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And in that book, he talks about the 6th sense, developing that 6th sense. So beyond the 5 senses, seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, there are other senses. They're just not very concrete. They're a little bit not so easy to distinguish or discern. So there are other ways to sense. And the prana, the chi, the shakti, these are all different terms for some of those abilities that can be developed that even in the Star Wars, they showed some of that with the Force. So there are forces that can be sensed and felt and developed. And that's what some of the out-of-body stuff leads you to. But also just the meditation. If you do transcendental meditation or observation or Zen or there's a lot of ways to do that, whether it's Vipassana meditation, which is a Buddhist thing, or Christian prayer, or there's all types of ways to have intention, good intention, and to improve your life in that way with those good intentions. La torre tendrá una parados. Okay. You guys are real weird. Yeah, real weird. Yep, real weird. That's true. Weird in a good way, hopefully. In the long run, weird in a good way, as long as it brings us all together. I'm for bringing us all together. Pneuma in Greek. I like that. Vinct, Tarbis, Chi in Chinese, Ki in Japanese, Prana in India, and in Old Greek, pneuma. It means air. I speak some Greek also, like pneumatic. Just like in mechanics, it's pneuma. And even Plato talked about the ether, I think, and other people talked about the ether. Air in English. Okay, yeah, pneuma. Tom and Jerry. Yeah, as good as the water tower versus whatever debate. That's right. Got to keep it interesting, right? Yeah, it looks like it's lowered. It's lowered a little bit, so it's closer now since I last looked. Yeah, there's some rumors that in the olden times beyond our recorded history that there were some Atlantean times or the times of Mu, the really ancient times before the pyramids, or maybe concurrent with the pyramids. And like that some of those civilizations, they got wiped out because they didn't figure out the dichotomy, the schism between the technology and some of the other senses that I'm talking about here, because the two people clashed. So one of my missions is part of the Ocean Cam mission is the development of that awareness, the ability to sense, and that sensing leads to a togetherness of the people. So that's behind the scenes for Ocean Cam for me personally, but the outright objective of Ocean Cam is to film oceans and water on other planets, because it's a really hard thing to do, and moons all over the solar system, because to accomplish that, it's going to have to take a lot of collaboration and a lot of working together. It's not an easy task, and to accomplish even a 10% of that mission, it's going to take a lot of working together. So whereas if in the past some of these ancient civilizations, they didn't survive because there was a lot of war and not enough understanding of the connectivity of all the different peoples. To accomplish a mission like that, where we're filming and we're sharing the film, I mean, we're not just videoing and keeping it to ourselves as a corporation. As a people, we let all the people see that film and the video and the liquid on the other moons and planets, and share that freely. It's not kept secret. Then as we do more of that sharing of the information and the views and inspiring each other, then that will bridge the gap that maybe some of the previous civilizations, if they did exist and if they did perish, we could do something that they weren't able to do. Or maybe they accomplished it and they went out into other galaxies and into another dimension. I don't know, but at least on the physical level, we can accomplish this as a people. 469 feet plus lightning rod. Dave, that's good info. Yoda, is that you? Yes, it is a relative of Yoda. Yes, for sure, 100%. Thanks, Seth. Captain Kirk, thank you. Salute to you from here at SpaceX launch site. Great work, Paul. Thanks again. Awesome. Captain Kirk, nice to see you here. Thanks for the contribution. Yep, thank you. Oh, I have to talk about that. Maddie says Yoda, which means warrior, or the Hebrew name Yodea, meaning one who knows. Well, that is true, Maddie. In 2002, that happened for me. The completion of the spiritual search or the inner journey. I got that. That experience happened, and I was not. But yep, there's another person, Dr. Gabriel Cousins, who is a rabbi also and a medical doctor, and he also has had that experience. And if you want to check him out, he's at the treeoflife.nu, Tree of Life Rejuvenation Center in Arizona, Patagonia. Hey, Seth, that's awesome. Yeah, we're all connected. Yep. By doing that, we can accomplish great things, both here and in space. That's right, Seth. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here, Seth, and we're there. We're both there. Yep. It's awesome. Check out Gabriel Cousins also, Dr. Gabriel Cousins. He's another person like me and like you. And also there's Sadhguru, S-A-D-H Guru, Sadhguru. He's a Hindu. He also has that knowing. And there's several other people here still alive on the planet with that understanding. I'd love to chat with Sadhguru and some of the other people, even yourself, if you ever want to do that on a different channel. I've got a YouTube channel called Out of Body Journal, and it's older than this channel here, but I've done a lot of videos on some of that talk on the meditation topic. I started that in 2016. Yep, you've been there. Cool. Oh, you've been there. Good. All right. Well, if there's anything we can work on together, collaborate, or I can help you out in any way, or you know of anything exciting you want to share, you can message me, and I'll be happy to take a look and excited to see whatever it is. Wow, this is exciting. Maddie, in the description of this video, there's a link to the all links or the link tree. And if you go to that page and you scroll down, there's an email there, or you can reach me. So at the link tree, there's, with all the links, social media links, there's an email at the bottom of that page. You can click on that. Also, I'm on Twitter, and I do check out the messages on the videos, but recently, once I passed 10,000, they disabled my ability to see comments, at least on the YouTube app. I got to go log in on the laptop to see the comments. So that's why I haven't liked and read through so many of the comments yet. But yeah, email, and if you do a direct Twitter message, or on Discord also, I look through them all. But on a busy day like today and last night, sorry about that. On a busy day like today and last night, the sand out here gave way. I apologize for that shift there. I'm out in the dunes, and some of the sand gave way here. On a busy day like yesterday and this morning, I haven't had time to look through a lot of the chat. Maybe this is a better shot anyway. I don't know, but here we go. I got it set up again. See if I can get this stable rather than it shaking a little bit. Let me get it stable. Maybe if I shift my position here. Just a minute. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I see a message there. I will check the messages after this. Yep. Yeah, I do this full time. Every day. Yeah, okay. Simon, you can also do an @ You can tag me in a post. Yeah, sometimes I have to follow you first to DM to do a direct message. So you can do an @ you can send me or you can just scroll down on the link tree and send me an email. Send me an email. Or you go to Discord and send me a message there. Yeah, just this one cam here. I don't have anything over at the build site right now, the production site. But maybe down the road. I may go over there after this, or I may just stay here and get it when it arrives. The GSC tank and the orbital launch platform. See if I can lower some of the shaking here. Sorry for the shaking there. Yeah, the name of the other channel was Out of Body Journal. Now I cut down on the shaking somehow. Let's see. Yeah, you can always turn down the volume if you don't want to hear some of that chat. I talk about it sometimes, not a lot. Usually only when asked. So, Kalimera, Dimitros. That's Greek for good morning. Sorry for the shaking here, everybody. Yeah, in the past, when I've done shots like this, I've used my chair to keep the camera stable. So I didn't bring my chair this time. It's in the back of the truck, but on other shots, I usually, for this type of steep angle, I'll use my chair to balance the camera so it doesn't shake. I just forgot to do that this morning. So in the future, you know, and there is another tripod that I bought last night that is able to do this shot very easily. So later today, check out some of the footage. If you check out some of the footage later today, it should be much higher quality than this. I mean, this is great quality. I'm gonna keep doing this type of stuff, but it's gonna be even better. It's gonna be even better. Thanks, Jibbo. Some people arrived here in a truck with climbing, you know, with outfit, you know, so they can hook up when they get high up on the lift. So they have that climber's gear. So they're preparing to get up high over here on these lifts and take some action on stuff. Not on the tower segment that we're looking at here, but on the GSE tanks. So that's getting prepared to do some action over there this morning. And this is lowering. It looks like it's almost down. This 9 segment here, or 8B. Yeah, there is a road closure coming up soon. Yep. Maybe in a minute, in 1 minute, I think. So on some of the other cams, you might see them begin rolling out the new pieces coming down the road soon. Launch table rolling out. I'll get this angle until they lower completely and start banging the ties in. Yeah. Yeah, this may be the final vertical segment of the tower. It could be, and maybe there's something on top of there, like a crane or something. We're not sure, but I'm not sure. But this is thought to be the last piece, and it kind of, you can see the piece below it. It does complete that look. It's pretty awesome. You can see the piece below it. It matches the piece above it, so it completes that piece. I think the 8th segment piece there was 2/3 of the regular height, and the piece they added was 1/3 of the normal. Say of the 7th. Say the 7th segment there was like, if that's 3/3, 3/3 would be 1. The 8th segment was 2/3, and that 9th segment was 1/3. So the 8th, that may be like a completion piece for the 8th. It could be 8B that we're seeing here, but also it could be considered 9. It could be considered a whole new segment. So, but the height of the 8th segment and that 9th piece that we just seen there is, I think, reaches the full height of a normal segment, like the 7th or the 6th in height. So, kind of interesting. Okay, shaking a little bit. Maybe fix that. Okay, here we go. I think my legs are going numb, but I'm good. Thanks, Triadney. Hey, Tom and Jerry. William. I think I have a bug on my face here. Okay. GSC 5 is rolling out. That's good to know. Good to know. Tom and Jerry, thanks. Yep. Keeping it natural here. Mosquitoes are out here. I haven't been across the border. Not since I've been here. No. In the past, a long time ago, I went to Tijuana, Mexico, just across the border over there. But that was just to see what it was like. I didn't do anything there. Just came back really quick. Yeah, photos of people in New York building the skyscrapers in the 30s. Yeah, I've seen some of those images. Okay, the launch table is moving out according to Yusuf. Awesome. Yeah, so my limited understanding of the Jewish tradition, the Shabbat, they do a blessing, the parent of their children. So even the Jewish tradition, they have that significance of the intention and the prayer and the blessing. So it's good stuff, everybody. Something for everybody. Yeah, when I was in high school, when I was a young kid, And when I was in my junior and sophomore year of college, I was of the opinion that there was no truth to any religion or spirituality. I thought it was all make believe. But things changed for me, and a lot of people who have near-death experiences, they radically change their view. There's a guy named Dr. Eben Alexander. He's a neurosurgeon, and he had an experience, and he talks about it. If you look on the internet. Anyway, it's all about your own personal experience. So I'm definitely not saying anything is true or not true. Everything's, whatever your belief is, that's good for you. I appreciate that. I'm not trying to change anything, but things changed for me when I had some experiences when I was 19 years old. So that's where my beginning. It changed from being from an agnostic to an atheist. I used to be one of those. I'm not one anymore. So. Yeah, believe in mankind or humankind, right? Humanity. You got the, yeah. Life is an adventure. Life is definitely an adventure. And what is life? What is life is a good question too. I'm gonna move the tripod a little bit. Here we go. That's a better angle. As in a very famous movie was said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get until life is like a box of chocolates, everybody. Forrest Gump. There we go, Forrest Gump. Coffee was life, Michael H. That's it. Life is life. I love Jeff Bezos. Life is life. I love Jeff Bezos. That's good. Embrace the only life you have. 'Tis that simple. I like that. I like that a lot. Herb Tone, thanks. I like that. That's a good phrase. Life is what you make it. Jason. Run, Forrest. That's right. Rice. Okay, let me see if I can get this shaken down here. No, I'm gonna keep this view, but the roll down the road here is gonna take a little while. Yeah, if they roll around the corner here, I will change the view, but it's a 2-mile transport, so I think they'll finish this integration here of the 9th segment of the tower before the GSC tank or the platform gets here. I will get those when they arrive here at the launch site. I don't think I'll be going down to the build site to get the leaving of those. Cool, thanks. Yeah, Cowboy, Space Cowboy. I appreciate that. Gene Gabriel says, and Voyager said, I believe in evolution and the omega point. Yeah, the omega point. I'm definitely into that. That's the same thing, just a different term. Good stuff, Jane. Or some people call it the 0 point. There's different ways of looking at it, and yeah, it's just different words, I think. One of my phrases is to organize the darkness and to nourish the water. So So that's my little phrase: organize the darkness and nourish the water. The SpaceX parade. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yep. Yeah, so this does look like a big mechazilla here. Yasson. In French. French. I have to learn to speak French here. I speak Spanish and Greek, y'all. And maybe Virginian. I speak Virginian. USA. USA. Good morning. Jason. Yasson. Good morning, everybody. Yes, Charles says Jesus loves all of his children. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's a great morning here, that's for sure. The air's good to breathe. The sun is out. I don't hear any birds chirping, but there's plenty of machines here that you can hear. I don't see any milk or honey, but I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Garçon. The Vulcan, I'm going with the Vulcan Science Directive Friday says. Friday Ray says, I'm going with the Vulcan Science Directive. That's good. I got to learn what that is. I definitely want to check that out. Sounds fun. So the weather bot says weather for Boca Chica, sunny with a temperature of 84 degrees Celsius, 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunny with a temperature of 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 degrees Celsius. The wind's blowing from the southeast at 2 miles an hour, 3 kilometers an hour. And the current humidity is 80%. 80%. So yesterday is around 53% toward the end of the day. Yeah, there's a lot of movement this morning. So the humidity is definitely up there at 80%. Thanks, Yusuf. Mustafa says the orbital launch platform is on the move. On the move. That's good. Good, good. Yeah, the mosquitoes is why there's so many. The humidity is why there's so many mosquitoes. That's right, Pecos. Jack Pecos there. Klingon, yeah, Rowan. If you send me some words in Klingon, I'll give it a shot. Learn Portuguese before French. It's simpler. It's similar to Spanish. Yeah. And same as some of the other Central American countries also. Michael, there you go. Yeah. Michael Harrison for the win there. That's a winner statement there. Ethan says the table and the GSE are heading this way. Dave, I'm not sure if I'll have to move, but I will move anyway to get a better shot. Right now I have the tripod very close to the ground to get this high angle shot. But yeah, I'm not sure where it's going to go. The GSE tank is for sure going to come down this way. So this would be a good spot for the GSE tank also. I'll probably get a slightly different angle for that too. Yep. Thanks for asking. Well, this is a great day for SpaceX, that's for sure. They're getting a lot of big things moving forward today, so that's good. Okay, Vector says the table and the GSE tank are well on their way. Okay, I'm kind of looking over the wall here to see if I see it coming down. When I do, then that's when I'll consider maybe changing positions, but I don't see them yet. I don't see them yet over the street level berm here. I don't see it yet. Oh, the launch table's in front of the tank. Oh, well, that's going to be quite the view. Okay, good to know, thanks. So table first, everybody. Oh, they just passed the antennas. Okay, that's good to know, good to know. So that's over a mile away. Maybe more toward a mile and a half. The orbital launch table's on 2 transporters, just past the checkpoint. Okay. And there is a lift at the GSE tank here. They have the Libra crane. They have some of the lifts here turned on, so they're checking out what the GSE tank's over here. Oh, the table's hanging over the grass on both sides. That's awesome, Dan. Mechazilla snack. I like that. Yeah, I see a couple emails coming in. I'll check them out after this is all done. Thank you. I hear you. A lot of jokes coming through this morning. Yeah, they must have done a lot of painting overnight, huh? David Wood, that's good, man. That would have been maybe something fun to photograph or film or video. I like to use the word film. When I was younger, it was always about film, so. Oh, launch table will be the heaviest lift so far. The good thing is that it's not that tall. You know, it doesn't have very tall to get lifted, so. That's one of the benefits of it. You know, even though it is heavy, it is very close to the ground. Yeah, Everett does have another camera going. We don't have the Nikon going. I can ask him about that to live stream that. But well, I'll see what we can do here. Thanks. If this gets completed soon, then we can chat about that. Maybe we'll go live with the Nikon. The good thing about my setup right now is I know it very well, and I can easily move from position to position and do a new shot. So if they bring once the launch platform get here and the GSE tank get here, I can easily reposition and get that good shot and angle because I'm so familiar with this tripod that I'm using. So I did buy a second tripod and the new Nikon is here. So there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve there for setting it up and hooking it up. Everett has a second camera right now. He's in the back of my truck and he's pointing down the road in the direction of the incoming orbital launch platform. So he's taking photos back there. He's standing right there in the back. And those will get uploaded to Twitter and to YouTube later today. He'll be here for the next day or two. So today, tomorrow, and maybe another day. But Yeah, the signal's good here. I'm gonna extend my legs here. Some circulation in the legs, that's good. Hey, Waltez from Switzerland. Yeah, Rice. No, keep it personal. That's personal. I'll keep it off camera. Appreciate it though. So the police are moving down the road here and they're asking people to move their vehicles. So a lot of people are moving their cars out of the way. I may have to move the truck. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm parked past the entrance where they would bring in the orbital launch table. So I might be good, but we'll see. Okay, Yusuf, thanks. Thank you. They're moving in some other lifts and they're offloading some concrete off of a flat truck back here. Some slabs of concrete. Oh, launch table will go to the main entrance. Well, that's good. I'm not parked anywhere near there. I'm over by the tower and the GSE new tank farm area. They didn't pave the road yet, Michael. Yeah, they just did that top coat thing a couple days ago. Later, Vink. Tarbis. Hey, Marcello. I can't see the launch table yet. I don't see anything yet. Good morning, Joseph. Exploration, good morning. Thanks, Jibbo. Awesome. Thanks, Jimbo. Okay, so that's really close. If it's passing the lab Padre cams, okay, that's really close. I might have to relocate and pan back to this. I may stick with this, or I may go, I think I may stick with this. I'll stick with this shot, I think. Hey, Alan. You too. I don't see Nick right now. I'm sure he's somewhere. I don't see him right now. Sweeney. Yeah, Nick often likes to be over at the build site, at least recently. So maybe he got some of the photos of check his Twitter page, of the departure of the GSE tank and the launch table. If he was over there, I'm sure he got some great photos. I don't see the table yet. Thanks for asking, Alan. Yeah, Starview. Yes, this is all I'm doing full time. Yep, Starview. Yep, Rudra. Okay. Thanks, Space News Pod. Thanks for the coverage. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, Space News Pod. Thank you. If y'all haven't checked out his channel, Space News Pod, it's a YouTube channel, and I guess it's focused on space news. So he's here quite a bit. So he must have some good content over on his channel. Maybe check him out. All right, good deal. No enemies. Yeah, Sandeep. Yeah, I think so. That's been the word. The launch table on the GSE segment. Tower coming down the road. Yep. Thanks, MJ Probsite. Probsel. And Weltez. Thank you, Weltez. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit, I think. Zoom in just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I like that thought. It's not the camera shaking, it's all the weight coming down the road. That's funny. Yeah, it is me with the camera shaking there. I am gonna stay with this shot here. If there's a police car in front of the main entrance over there at the launch site, just down the road, about 200 feet down the road here, and that's where if that launch platform comes in, it'll either go there or it'll come right in front of the camera here. So there's a good chance it'll come here where I am. Otherwise, the GSE tank will come right in front of this camera spot here too. So I'll either get the launch platform as it comes by here, or I'll get the GSE tank. But they have cleared out the area here to the right of this camera, and so something will come in this direction also. Everybody has pretty much moved to the left here of this camera position. Alan, I like that. Media, alt media, space media, alt space media, alt ocean cam. That is excellent, Alan. If you could send that to me, maybe screenshot that and send it to me. I'd like to put that in the Twitter. That's excellent. Media, space media, alt space media, ocean cam. That's excellent. Gotta get the niche down, right? The niche. Got it. I've got it niched in. I'm just doing what I like to do, and it turned out to be something that you all like to do also. So that's how turned out to be for me. It wasn't like I planned to be here or anything. It's just how it all came together. I don't know if you all saw the, if you've seen the 10,000 subscriber video I put on YouTube. I didn't actually put that together. I went to my videos, and somehow it